Hello and welcome to SKTV News. You're watching Primetime English News with me, SUCHITRA Rajkumari. First, the headlines. Mortal remains of tragic Air India crash victim Nganthoi Khongbrai Latpam arrives in Imphal. Remote-controlled hand grenade IED blast at Uripok Nauremthong Yumnam Lekai Mairasang. No casualties reported. State government taking necessary steps to ensure timely distribution of fertilizers to farmers, asserts Agriculture Director Peter Salam. MLA Shanti assures developmental works to continue in Moirang Assembly constituency despite President's rule. And United States issues travel advisory for India, placing country under level 2, warning its citizens against visiting Manipur due to ongoing violence and crime. And now the news in detail. Mortal remains of Nganthoi Sharma Khongbrai Latpam, who tragically lost her life in the tragic plane crash incident in Ahmedabad on June 12, arrived in Imphal today. Her identity was confirmed through DNA matching yesterday. Her mortal remains arrived in Imphal at 1:10 p.m. aboard an Indigo flight bearing flight number 6E5118. She was received with solemn respect by a large gathering, including MP Bimol, Khangabok MLA O Surjukumar, civil and police top officials, Chief Secretary, DGP, as well as representatives from various CSOs, Desam and Arambay Tengol. Airport Authority also organized a program inside Imphal International Airport to pay tribute to the deceased, where the attendees paid floral tribute to the lifeless body. Her mortal remains has been transported to her native home in Thoubal Awang Lekai, accompanied by a large procession of mourners from across the state. People waiting along the way to Thoubal Awang Lekai also paid floral tribute to the deceased. Speaking on the sideline, MP Bimol said that Nganthoi is part of the new generation of Manipur who has now become global players. He further extended condolences to Nganthoi and the bereaved family.
generation career global care or sign my I'm very proud of them also.
Remote-controlled hand grenade IED blast around 1:13 p.m. today at a Maida Sang located at Uripok Naurem Thong Yunam Laikai, lane number 7. Fortunately, there were no reports of injury from the blast. According to reports, the explosive has been identified as RC-IED, made up of two 36HE hand grenades. Several CRPF personnel were also seen patrolling in the area during the time of the blast. Security forces found the remnants of the explosive along with a battery charge set at the blast site. Shortly after the incident, a team of security forces led by Imphal West District SP Ketrimayum Shivakanta along with Manipur and Nagaland Sector CRPF DIG Premjit inspected the area. Local residents also condemned the incident. Agriculture Director Peter Salam has emphasized the department's efforts to ensure timely fertilizer distribution to farmers. He was speaking on the sideline of Inputs Distribution of Farmers Field Level Demonstration on Use of Fertilizer in Rice Cultivation, which was jointly organized by the Agriculture Department and Green Biotech Eco Solutions Private Limited at Lining Thau Purai Romba Mandop, located at Lamlai Awang Laikai today. Speaking further, the director highlighted initiatives to provide fertilizers across the state since June 16. While advocating for eco-friendly farming practices, he cited the environmental and health risks associated with excessive fertilizer use. Peter went on to encourage farmers to adopt natural and organic farming methods while urging them to consider biofertilizers as a productive alternative to urea. The event was also attended by Principal Secretary Agriculture Arun Kumar Sinha and many other experts.
Manipur ki mafam yang khai marida har se watanaba mafam yang khai marida program asi pakthok chari har se aduga haiba tang kun manga da singado program si makha da su khoi gi Manipur gi mafam khudimakta har watanaba department na har wat kadaba mafam leibu khudimakta khoi na har watanaba bijagani tawtabu khoi gi department na di har se khoi lomi myam da har watanaba pijai hairaga su khoi gi department gi mai kai digi di har si yari me khai tinabiganu urea gi mahutta khoi gi biofertilizer na mahut chinna baina khoina adugi advocate tawi batam khudimakta changdaba yadaba khoi urea se sinaraga su masi khara khara chang nai nai nan khoi gi chahi gudingi khara khara hantaraga totally khoi natural romda natural farming aduga organic farming romda shift tawsi haina asigi pandamda asigi program si pangthok jabani
अखोई मालेम सिदा इंजंग काइसंग दबा मी मन हिंगजी हारगदी अखोई केमिकल फर्टिलाइजर से सिजनदना सिगुम ऑर्गेनिक की खोंगजंग खिदे संखिन बसिदा इ थावा हक्सांग यावना सार की मतुंग इलगा सपोर्ट तौरगा इरमदा मणिपुर से अखोई लेबाक लेहाउदगी सिंगबा इसादगी अखोई पुनमखि सिंगनगा हारबे लंबी से संखिन दरगदी अखोई संसार सिदा अखोई ताइबंग मियोय बिसे मुतखिबे याबगी लंबी मा अखोई याम चावना खोंगजंग अम संखिलकपसिदे कनमंगमगदरा हारबगी सपोर्ट तौजरगा इ लंबी मोइना दुदा आई इनजबन.
Moirang MLA Thongam Santi has assured the public that development projects in his constituency will continue even under the current president's rule in the state. The statement was made during an inspection tour conducted by MLA Thongam Santi to review the ongoing development projects within his constituency. During the visit, the MLA personally inspected several key sites including Moirang Thoyalekai Public Pond, Kangjaibung Public Playground Gallery located between Moirang Sendra Road and Pairembam Lekai, Moirang Water Supply Scheme, and the newly constructed quarters of Moirang Police Station. Speaking on the sideline, the MLA appealed to the public to support the project and urged the authority to expedite the completion of these projects. The visit was accompanied by various NPP Moirang bloc leaders. United States has issued an updated travel advisory for India, placing the country under level 2 with specific warnings focused on the northeast region following a periodic review of safety and entry-exit conditions. According to a report in the India Today NE, the advisory urges American citizens to avoid travel to Manipur, citing the ongoing threat of violence and crime in the state. It points to the ethnic-based conflict that has triggered widespread violence and community displacement, and notes that attacks on Indian government targets continue to occur regularly. As a result, the U.S. government employees require prior approval before traveling to Manipur. For the border northeastern region, the advisory recommends travelers to consider travel due to the risk of terrorism and sporadic violence. It highlights that ethnic insurgent groups occasionally engage in violent activities, including the bombing of public transportation systems, markets, and rail infrastructure. While the advisory acknowledges no recent reports of violence in Assam, Nagaland, Arunachal Pradesh, Mizoram, Sikkim, or Tripura, it maintains restrictions for U.S. government personnel. It added that officials must obtain prior approval before visiting Sikkim and Arunachal Pradesh or any location outside the capital cities of Assam, Mizoram, Nagaland, Meghalaya, and Tripura. Manipur reported 33 new COVID-19 cases today, taking the total infected number to 145 in the state. An official update issued today informed that 27 new cases were found in Imphal West District, while 3 cases were detected in Imphal East District. Thoubal District also reported 3 positive cases. Authorities have urged the public to adhere strictly to COVID-19 prevention guidelines and follow standard operating procedures to curb further spread of the virus. The Chief Advisor of Khundrakpam Kendra Punba Tengbang Lup Nongthongbam Rajendro has announced the organization's plan to extend more support to the families in Khundrakpam Assembly constituency whose near and dear ones have been killed during the ongoing crisis in the state. He made the announcement during a press meet held today at Yumnam Kuno in Imphal East District. Speaking further, Rajendro expressed contentment that 49 government employees and 47 panchayat members have recently endorsed to the organization's initiative. He added that the organization has already provided free education up to class 12 to the children of 10 individuals in the assembly constituency who laid down their lives for the motherland during the ongoing crisis, besides providing a pension of 3,000 rupees to each family.
Nupa kaina khaba landa chacheng phangorbo mayam dugi koina pension piri bisigi damakta akoi mioi mayam thopirakna akoi gi JP Pradhan member jing thopirakna angam sen mateng pangani ngasi se lapi bose koi hainingai letna punapam kendra gi tengbang lu gi site gi thagase phongdok chari punapam kendra da lebiri ba thabak tobo servicemen singi marak tagi mioi nimpugo mapal amasu chongthopirakna akoi gi koi thagi akoi gi su angam ba Siangyo mateng pangani haidana ngasi thajaba pibiramase sigidamaktasu tengmanglokki माइगैदगी थागसब फोंदोकचरी मणिपुरगी लांसिदा सेथें फंगौरबा ममा पुरोब कायनाख्रबा मसा कायनाख्रबा मयामदुगिसु अखोय थेंबांगरो सेंबिरकांदा लेहौरिबा मखोयगी इ मटुंगदो लेहौरिबा मखोयगी मसा मसुसिंगदो लोइनेबिसिंगदो तंगाय फदना अखोयगी अथौबसिंगदुगी इमुंगदो अखोयना यंगसेंबिसी यंगसेमिनसी हाइबगी आई अपील सिंगै तबजर
Residents of Kaikhumayai Laikai staged a sit-in today at the local community hall in protest against the suspicious death of 35-year-old Seema Sahani. She was reportedly killed around 11 p.m. last night while sleeping alongside her husband in their room. Speaking to media, General Secretary of Young Star Sporting Union Muhammad Abdul Halim strongly condemned the death of Seema Sahani and expressed full support for all investigative measures undertaken by police. He urged the concerned authorities to take prompt and decisive action to identify and apprehend the perpetrator behind Seema Sahani's death. He warned that failure would compel them, along with the GAC, to launch massive protests to demand justice. On the other hand, police have taken Seema Sahani's husband Majibur Rahman into custody for investigation in connection with the case. According to police, the victim was brought to Kripa Darshini Advanced Hospital located at Palace Compound at around 12:40 a.m. having sustained a fatal throat injury believed to have been inflicted by the assailant. However, doctors confirmed that she was brought in deceased.
Ngasi haukiba hing date 21 hingi taramathu makhai tarakpa adwaida thokaningdaba yam laibak thiba thodok ama thokiba si laikai amadi club singi maikai dagi yam nuai to phungdokchari yam strongly condemn tawje amadi JC amadi police na laukhalakpa investigation oigera natraga mihatpa sibu puthokpada torokpa thabak khudingmakta club amadi laikai na full support tawjagani amadi mihatpa sibu athuba matamda mari lainaba department amadi police na puthokpigani amadi phabigani haibagi chapchaba thajaba leijai maramasina laikai miyam amadi club tagi maigai tagi siriba misi asibu strongly condemn tawbuga loinana athubada mihatpa si puthokpiyo haina haijari.
As part of the observance of World Environment Day 2025, Education Engineering Wing, Department of Education S, Manipur launched Ek Peड़ Maa Ke Naam 2.0 campaign at Utlau Government Model High School in Bisnupur district. The inaugural program of the campaign was attended by former Union Minister and Padma Shri awardee Thaunaujam Chauba, Education S Secretary Naurem Praveen, Director N Bhogendra, Samagra Siksha Manipur ASPD Elementary Soraisam David, Education S Chief Finance Officer Sanatomi Bachaspati Mayum, ZEO Zone 4 Bisnupur A Gunamani and former ZEO N Chinkai. As many as 250 tree saplings were planted inside Utlau Government Model High School complex during the event. Speaking on the sidelines, Chauba highlighted the school's progress in the recent years, including its new infrastructural development and academic improvement.
Hojiki laibasida Tungo Pravin Laringaida Apaboja Kalaga Tajanbio Sodanamak Aquay private Tagidi Aquine Hena Hajana Tambayagani Karigino Lairaba Anangba Laik Supiba PJ Supiba Market Dress Arigi Market Larik Market Cow Punamaxi Loinamak Piraga Madugi died Povada Kari Shagani Habado, Masida, Nitina Tamdula, Aquay, a village in Namaramoraga, Aquay, government school na, Nasi, boy shall lepo iba. Government school na, percentage wang the past of the hair, high level program sing, Salva Six Hagis, Soba, Amani Hainai, Tamjari.
Peड़ Maa Ke Naam, Haiba Quick campaign Sigi Makada, World Environment Day. All over states the Tagadoriba Usi Puna Saranga Canone 3,20,000 women. Sit Habagi drives the education engineering wingi. So Koi Traptongan but drive ma. Si part Sigi overall campaign Sigi part Moina. ꯆꯠꯊꯕꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯅꯝꯕꯣꯜ ꯕ꯭ꯂꯣꯛꯁꯤꯗꯒꯤ ꯍꯥꯟꯅ ꯏꯍꯜꯂꯅ ꯍꯧꯔꯒ ꯇꯧꯁꯦꯅ ꯇꯧꯕꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯎꯂꯧ ꯍꯥꯌꯔ ꯁꯦꯀꯦꯟꯗꯔꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯀꯨꯜꯁꯤꯗꯒꯤ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯕꯅꯤ.
Meanwhile, Education as Secretary Naurem Praveen conveyed that the campaign, which began today, aims to plant 3,20,000 tree saplings in government schools campus. He also announced a plan for infrastructural development of more government schools in the state. The Coalition Against Drug and Alcohol, CADA, has organized one-day academic awareness program on the effect of drug uses among students at Moral Education Center located in Iroi Semba in Imphal East District today. Speaking at the program as resource person, CADA General Secretary Takhelambam Gitchandra emphasized that drug abuse could be greatly reduced if individuals channel their energy and dedication into action after realizing their full potential. He further warned the students attending the program to refrain from testing drugs as it can lead to addiction and other harmful diseases. Furthermore, Gitchandra emphasized that parents, Maidapais and teachers have a huge role in eradicating drugs from the society. Umanglay Kanba Apunba Ukal has today announced stricter monitoring and oversight of Maitai's Lai Harauba conduct. Addressing a press meet held at its Konung Mamang office today, Ukal Secretary General Mutum Maniton denounced the recent occurrences of unwanted incidents related to Lai Harauba at several locations. Further terming the incidents as unfortunate and violations of the regulations adopted at Mera Mipham, he warned that the organization may bar shamans and instrumentalists from attending the Sylvan deities where the rituals have been defiled. He urged the general public not to post videos and images that may tarnish the image of Lai Harauba on social media.
Lailam Topiriba Silinausina, Ukalna, Amasung, Manipugi Libiriba, Lai, Libiriba, Ampunamaxiga, Mera from the Loriba, Waretse, Masi, Matungina, Lailam Topi, Torms, Pantopi, the Bataragadi, Adumba Laibundo, Matu Lai Harauya, the Wagia, Ting Bazula, acting with Opena Amoy, the Mapum to the Maiba might be Amabuk Shangan, Apena Ting, Comatamda, Lekai Kundana, Madu, Akwe Ukalda, Madu Kayumamta, Madu Tainava, Yaroi. Maramasina akoigi lailam thopiba tangkol sabiba aduga akoigi social media paibiri basingna akoigi fazitaba masang mayam ni ullaga akoigi kenodagi Facebook tagi paisa tanana honabagi oiro natraga maitai ji karim ga thaina mongda yonthongna honna bo oiba hairi singje masi topiyu khudakti masi lepiyu.
And it is now time for a short break. We'll be right back.
I come from Ukhrul, a small town in Manipur. While growing up, I didn't always see how my voice could shape decision. But I've learned something important. Every vote counts. And it begins with your name on the electoral roll. If you are turning 18 on or before the 1st of July, it's your time. It's your right. Register to vote. Don't wait to be told. Don't let others decide for you. Wherever you are from, your voice matters. Get registered as a voter and be counted. Count me in.
Welcome back. 21st Foundation Day celebration of Apun Banupilup Anul was held today at Kiam Baningsing Sanglen located at Bisnupur. Anul President L. Pramo, Nupi Samaj President Thokchom Ramani, Tami Chingmi President Yambem Momon, Nongpok Lengak Apun Banupilup President Yumlembam Mema, Thaubal Ima President Thingbaijam Ibe Yaima and Machalaima President Wangkai Mayum Amusana graced the function as presidium members. During the event, attendees paid floral tributes to the photo of Anul's late members. Speaking on a sideline, Anul President Pramo criticized the president's rule government for allegedly targeting village volunteers in the Imphal Valley while turning a blind eye to Kuki militants in the hills. She also warned that there will be no other option left for the Manipuris than demanding to restore pre-merger agreement status for Manipur if the government continues to act in the same manner.
India ki Charorangda proxy war Sanaraga, Makoina Yagani and Laiba, MLA Mantri Mandol, Lali Rashway MLA Bot Kana Vidamata, Mayamna Pasaya Botaki Basao, Gari the Matano in a Machito, Chapoli Prajas in the Macham Yaninde, Adula near Tumatamda, Pierre Topio, Adua, Santio in a back idam them Lehenbio, Adua Kokina Coterorishina, Puni Sudi Halaga, no pirating Manatalaga, a Koyalam the Kaptarapa, Ashiki the Matari protection to Wangamdaba. India government, Namati Manipur government, no lady, Sarkach, Atumatan Hemo.
Rajashri Bhagya Chandra Cultural Foundation, Manipur, and various organizations in Tripura organized 285th birth anniversary celebration of Vaishnav Churamani Rajashri Bhagya Chandra at Agartala and Dharmanagar yesterday. Tripura West District Magistrate Dr. Vishal Kumar inaugurated the event at Sri Sri Radham Madhav Mandav located at Radhanagar in Agartala. During the function, Lamyanba Secretary Khetrimayum Madhavi Singha conducted Pari Chalona rituals while Tripura's W. Biramangal, Manipur's Lamabam Gojendra, Khundongbam Kumar and T. Irabat presented papers in a symposium held as part of the function. Similarly, Sangai Art Study Center also organized the event at Dharmanagar. Registrar of Manipur University has officially reached out to concerned authorities including the state government and University Grants Commission UGC, urging revision of the allotted examination centers for Meitei students appearing in UGC NET July 2025 session. Despite opting for Imphal as their preferred examination location, several students have been assigned centers in Churachandpur district. The university has requested immediate corrective measures to ensure that the students can take the examination at centers situated in Imphal. Federal Students Organization Kanglaipak FESOC today organized a painting competition at the auditorium of DM College of Science, Imphal, in conjunction with World Environment Day. The event aimed to raise awareness about reducing plastic waste and promoting environmental cleanliness. Speaking on the sidelines, FESOC Health and Environment Secretary Wahingbam Suraj emphasized that the initiative was designed to cultivate eco-consciousness among school children. He added that around 3,000 students were participating across 3 categories.
Plastic waste plastic show liba khoi samasida tung dhori bangang sing ase karmaina plastic ki samasya ase problem ase chenagadage kamaina plastic pollution ase wasin babang amdragasu kamaina minimize tawdage habsi pandam da tungda ang hori bangang sing aware oina ba khoi the knowledge tiboina smai pangthok seven.
All India Federation of Master Printers AIFMA New Delhi and All Manipur Printing Technologists Association AMPTA Imphal jointly organized a one-day national seminar on Romancing Print 2025 Future of Printing in Eastern India today. It was organized at Manipur Press Club. Addressing the seminar, AMPTA advisor Dr. N. Sarachandra noted that although the event was intended to include participants from the Eastern states, several were unable to attend due to the prevailing law and order situation in the state. He also mentioned that around 5 crore rupees worth of printing properties were damaged due to the recent flooding. He added that the government's failure to provide any support to those in the printing industry has caused significant hardships for the families.
tang 29 dagi June ki tang tara phawa asauba ising akhoi gi cyclone Rimana asauba akhoi Imphal East ki jaga sing amasung Imphal West ki jaga sing da thumgi dana akhoi gi pinter sing hai tarina chorakpa pinter taram ki sang khoi mang tan ki maduda akhoi gi chorakpa lupa crore manga ki mangi aduga hena mangri bade hoje ko shutdown tawkhraba pressing gi manungda seroi offset pinter sana akhoi chingmei nungda leiba du ma gi proper around 3 crore gi mathak ta mang ngasi phawa sarkar gi side gi gariguma matem ta phangdana sarkar ni hena mangri so atai nate sarkar na inspection lakani na haraga matam mang gi na ma gi totally hena mangan gi na haji phawa ma gi printing house to proper haji shutdown ta don leigre.
Sun Club Mongsangai organized a one-day free eye check-up camp at its office at Mongsangai Boroi Makhong in association with Mongsangai Boroi Makhong today. Around 100 residents of Mongsangai were provided eye medical check-ups such as blurred vision, cataract, pterygium, squint eye, and other similar problems. Glasses were also provided at a discounted rate during the camp. Speaking on the sideline, Sun Club General Secretary Thaudam Ruhini Kumar highlighted that mobile phone usage has significantly increased across all age groups from children to the elderly. He noted that the eye camp was organized with the aim of promoting eye health and preventing potential vision-related issues in the community.
Free eye medical camp gi pandam ne koi hujik mobile liam na hujik ti angang han khakna mobile loi paina ram screen time ji kitang hengalak ponam maram or kanda masdei tholok pa yawa nik ki laina sing ji ngak thong na bi dam ta koi adugi pandam da pantok chone.
Wangkai Rakpam Shriman, Managing Director of We Care Skill Solutions, Manipur, has signed a Memorandum of Understanding MOU with the prestigious Leela Ambience Convention Hotel of New Delhi. The hotel has already been offering employment to over 50 youths from Manipur annually. With this partnership, We Care Skill Solutions aims to facilitate further job placements by sending more skilled youths from Manipur to the hotel for employment opportunities. Moving on to national news. Prime Minister Narendra Modi urges peace in a call with Iran's president after United States airstrikes hit Iranian nuclear sites. Modi stressed the need for immediate de-escalation, dialogue and diplomacy as tensions in Middle East entered the 10th day. The 45-minute call came after U.S. bombed key nuclear sites at Fordo, Natanz and Isfahan, escalating tensions in the region. Iranian President Pezeshkian also thanked PM Modi for India's call for de-escalation, dialogue and diplomacy. The president described India as a friend and partner in promoting regional peace, security and stability. Meanwhile, Iran condemned the U.S. strikes as a savage assault and vowed to continue its nuclear program. The U.S. entered the Israel-Iran crisis after it targeted Iran's 3 nuclear sites, causing significant damage. Iran has issued strong warnings against U.S. involvement, warning that it could trigger a full-scale regional war. Despite these threats, the U.S. intervened militarily after Israel's strikes on Iran, which have killed at least 865 people, including civilians and security personnel. On the other hand, U.S. President Donald Trump confirmed the operation, calling it a spectacular military success aimed at dismantling Iran's nuclear enrichment capabilities. The strikes were carried out using B-2 stealth bombers equipped with bunker buster bombs, targeting deeply buried infrastructures. And now the weather report. According to ICAR Regional Center Lamphilpat, state's maximum temperature was recorded at 30.5 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 23 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 92% in the morning and 66% in the evening. Manipur received 9.1 millimeters of rainfall in the last 24 hours. And before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Mortal remains of tragic Air India crash victim Ngan Thoi Khongrailatpam arrives in Imphal. Remote-controlled hand grenade IED blast at Uripok Nauremthong, Yumnam Lekai Mairasang. No casualties reported. State government taking necessary steps to ensure timely distribution of fertilizers to farmers, asserts Agriculture Director Peter Salam. MLA Santi assures developmental works to continue in Moirang Assembly constituency despite President's rule. And United States issues travel advisory for India, placing country under level 2, warning its citizens against visiting Manipur due to ongoing violence and crime. That's all we have for now. Before we leave, we have a reminder. COVID-19 is around. Wear your mask. Wash your hands frequently, maintain safe distance, and get vaccinated. Stay safe, stay responsible. Thank you for watching SKTV News, and keep watching for more news updates.